Well, it says you're live, so we must be live. It's Tim down for Living with MS in Tenerife. I'm here in the village today, outside my apartment, and we're going for a quick walk because I need to be back sharpish today. I live up here, and we're going down here. So, if you're new to the channel, my name's Tim. I go walking Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday around about 9 o'clock. Live, and you can join in and chit chat, or you can watch on catch up. If you watch on catch up, stay till the end, and we'll see what we can see. On Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5:55 I go live. Monday's all about you. It's Meet Up Monday. If you're on the island, you want to come and say hello to Chris. She goes out on a Monday. I drag her out, in fact. And we're meeting this Monday in the Rosa Centre over in Playa Paraíso. Takes us about 10 minutes walk from here. And meeting a couple of Austrians. Anybody else who's on the island wants to come, go to timothydow.com/events and let us know. Just by pressing the booking. It's all free. Wednesday balcony banter, and also the Lederhosen challenge update. So those of you who've been following me for a long time know I've been trying to get into these German pants. I know my wife's German, and that's not it. But I got these Lederhosen I bought as a young man, and I'm going to try and get back into them. But there you go. There you go. Freaky Friday is Tim and Tonics down in Monte Cristo. And as of the 1st of January, it really is Tim and Tonics for the next couple of months. No alc, just a glass of wine at the weekend with a meal. So, where are we today? We are in a place called Callao Salvaje, and I've lived here for 10 years, near enough. We've got quite a few hotels. This is the cheap and cheerful Blue Sea Callao Garden. And next to it, with the red roof, is the Tropical Park. And right at the back, just disappearing or reappearing from behind that tree, the white building there, is the roof bar. Of the Mind Hotel, MYND. The yellow building down the bottom there is the Atlantic Holiday Company. And a lot of these buildings here have got apartments for rent with Airbnb. Behind the Mind Hotel is a place called Sueño Azul. Also villas and apartments for rent there too. So it's not like a bustling resort. We don't have a sandy yellow beach. It's sort of a black stony beach. But it does have to have a beach bar on it. This reopened since COVID. Beautiful views of La Gomera. We are only 600 to 700 meters away from Playa Paraíso, which is another resort famous for the Hard Rock Hotel. And H10 Sunset, the sister hotel to the one down in Fania Bay. I can't remember what it's called now. Gran Navaria, Roca Navaria, that's the one. There you go. So this is my street. It's called Avenida de la Galga. It's an avenue because it's got an avenue of trees on it. There you go. And right behind me, there's a bench with my name on it. Yum. So, I'm looking at this derelict building here, which has been derelict for 40 years or whatever. It's supposed to be a strip mall with a parking underneath, and I'm hoping that eventually somebody will redevelop it, because that'll be quite good. A couple of bars, restaurants, shops, whatever you want. Let's go. John Beavis, good morning. Lynn Rowlands, good morning. Hope you are well. I am well, thank you. Dundee Derrick, good morning. Dave Mulready, good morning. John Beavis looks lovely already. It's beautiful today. Jamie Bobbles, good morning. Carl Rushton, good morning. Morning, Willie. Michael Penny's on. Lynn Rowlands saying hello to Carl. Denise is on. Good morning, Denise. Gary Cauldron. Sean McDivitt. A couple of names I don't recognise here. Lee Hanley. Alex merchant. Good morning, Tim. So, for those of you who follow me regularly, you know that I live in this village, and I've probably done it to death. And but it's quite nice. Some beautiful blue skies today. I hope the colours are coming out on the thing. Hi, what village is it? It says Stephanie Granger. Stephanie Granger. It is called Callao Salvaje, which is a village on the southwest coast of Tenerife. And you might know from the Hard Rock Hotel in Playa Paraíso, not Playa Paraíso as a lot of people say, but Playa Paraíso. A lot of people, shout out to North Tenerife, man. The Hard Rock Hotel's there, so we're the next village. So if you know the coast, if you're walking from Los Cristianos to La Caleta, if you get to La Caleta, the maritime walkway sort of stops as a sort of a nice walkway. Take my life in my hands. And so if you carry on, you end up coming to a place called El Petito, which is down there. Maybe a kilometre away, or 1.5. And then from El Petito you come to Playa Paraíso, and Playa Paraíso you come to our village. So there is a way you can go. They're taking their lives in their hands, look. There is a way you can go from La Caleta on foot, but it's not safe really. It's more of a hike than anything else. Morning, Smiler. Morning, Mark. How many pubs have you had, Tim? Arriving on Monday for the week. Is the weather expected to stay nice? Weather's the same all day, every day. The only difference is sometimes is you'll get a Calima where it gets a lot mistier. Buenas. And it should be okay. It should be like this for quite a while now. It does get cooler in the evenings, coming up to end of January and February, stuff like that. But it should be all right. There's the Mind Hotel I was telling you about. Sustainable. And so let's have a walk into town. This is the Nebula. It's one of the most prominent restaurants in the village because it's right on the hub. This roundabout here is basically the way in and out. So you come down this hill to come in, and you go up that hill to come out. It's a one-way system basically for getting in and out of the village. You can get in another way, but you always have to go out this way past my house to get out. So this is the Nebula, so it's quite a popular one. You've also got the Eden Gin Bar, owned by the same people. And in the back here, you've got access to the bar upstairs, which is called the Terraza El Hable, because the street's called El Hable. And this one on the corner here, Rincon Criollo. I don't know whether it's open at the moment, because last time I looked, it closed for a holiday. But it still looks like it's all right. Excuse me. It's quite reasonable as well. 10-15 bucks for meat and fish dishes. I've done this before, but it has got a beautiful view. And the wind's warm today. Nice warm wind. So there's the beach from the top. Looks like there's a bit of foam in the sea. I thought that's not good really. Sometimes we get some discharges from places, and you see the foam in the sea. So I wouldn't go in and swim there today. But normally it's usually pretty okay. But that's the same with any of the beaches along this coast here. So this area here is going to be, hopefully will be developed eventually, but it hasn't been developed as of yet. They did put some other stuff in it. Somebody exercising down there. Somebody pulling the string. And this is the car park. Beach car park, it's all free. So that's pretty cool. Buenos días. You speak English?
Yeah, some.
Some? Where are you from, if you don't mind me asking?
Sweden.
From Sweden?
Yeah.
Can I film you?
Yeah, of course.
These people are from Sweden.
We have seen you on YouTube.
Oh, you've seen me on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Oh, what's your names?
I'm Thomas.
Hi, Thomas.
I'm Alice.
Alice.
Maria.
Maria. Cool dude. And I live just over there. In one of those buildings at the back there.
We like your movies.
Thank you very much.
Movies about Callao, Salvaje.
Oh, did you find the village and then find my movie, or did you find me first and then the village?
We found the village first.
Okay.
The movies, and then we Googled it somehow, and then we found
And then I pop up, yeah?
Yeah.
Like a bad penny.
There you were.
Like a bad penny. Cool dude. So I hope it was informative.
It was, really.
And did it help you make the decision, or had you already booked?
We've already booked when we
Okay.
saw that. They were very informative.
Do you mind telling me where you're staying, or is that something
Yeah.
private?
Atlantic holiday.
Very nice. Beautiful views. Have you been to the Delphine yet?
Yes, yes.
They're very nice. And Little Germany?
We've not been
No.
to the restaurant. Delphine.
No, not the restaurant. We've just been down there and just.
Oh, just to
Yeah.
have a look. Okay.
Yeah.
The restaurant's fantastic. And Little Germany I do recommend. They're closed on Mondays.
Yeah.
And if you do go, tell them Tim sent you,
Okay.
because I might get a free beer.
Ah.
Okay. Cool dudes. Well, enjoy your stay. How long are you staying for?
We're leaving Sunday, so 1
Okay.
week.
Oh, 1 week. Okay, cool dudes. Well, I don't know what day it is. It's Thursday.
Thursday.
Thursday today, ladies and gentlemen. Well, from Sweden, thank you very much. How do I say thank you and goodbye in Swedish?
Tack så mycket.
Tack så mycket.
Hej
Tack så
då.
mycket.
Hej då.
Hej då.
Hej då. Cool dudes. So who did I miss? Who did I miss? Lindsay Orcus, David Battler. Morning all. David's on with his new spanner. What is the beach bar near your place, Tim, where they redone it? Used to offer services to the beach. I think they was waiting for Amex at one point. Yeah, that's a bit of a, yeah. I don't really want to get into it. The guy who was thrown out is back, but he's back and he doesn't have to clean the beach, and he doesn't have to do the hammocks. So they're looking for somebody now to do the hammocks and clean the beach. But I mean, who's going to take that on? So really, we've got a beach bar, which I think is a bit overpriced myself. And not only that, but the beach isn't clean, you know. It's, yeah, disappointing in my mind. Very disappointing. So we got the Momo coffee place we just passed. And we're coming up to the Magma Excursion Shop. Tobacco souvenirs. Over the road there we got La Palma, as in palm, not in Palma. I always wanted a car like this where you could park it anywhere you liked with French bakery. There's the boss himself. Is it all day breakfast here? Do you ever finish breakfast, or can you get breakfast all day here? 2 o'clock. Breakfast till 2 o'clock, ladles and jelly spoons. Omelettes, wraps, burgers, and the whole 5 yards. Hiya. Cool dudes, the Eclipse, ladies and jelly spoons. One of the most popular cafes in the village. Always enjoy your walks, says Mark, around the beach bar. Would love to see another day. So this is Mum's Pizza. They've been doing English breakfast, and it looks really, really good. I had a sausage butty there the other day. It was fantastic. But the English breakfasts are to die for, and you get a lot as well. So you're really filled up. I was there with the family the other day having a sausage butty, and they said one breakfast would have done between the mum and the daughter. So here we go. There's Jen. This is Laura's Cafe. This is where we go on a Friday morning after we filmed, what's it called? Oh, we're back. I was in a lull. you want me to walk down the beach now? Look. All you need to do is tell me. Am I back in the thing? I've never lost signal there before. There you go. This is the supermarket. Ipadina. Yeah, I must have been in a lull there. I'm probably back now. I'm back. Sorpresa, sorpresa. This is like a ribs and giggles restaurant. And then in the back there, we've got the square, which I'll go through there in a minute. I just want to show you this. This is the development they're doing. Brand new apartments, Malibu. And this is Albatross at Malibu. They're doing a lot more of 1 and 2 bedroom apartments and the infinity pool, which we're going to look at in a minute. Take my life in my hands. I know you shouldn't really do this, but it's my village, my manor, as Webby would say. So this is the infinity pool here, and that's going to go all the way out to the road, and underneath it is going to be a cafe or restaurant, one of the two. So let's go to the Mirador. Beautiful view down the bottom here of La Gomera. Ash is on, Damon's on. I'm in the village where I live, Callao, Salvaje. Those of you just joining us, we're in Callao, Salvaje, a little resort just up from La Caleta. You probably wouldn't walk to it. You got to go on you've got to go up the road. There's Pearly Grey, where little Webby works. And this is La Gomera. Morning, Wayne. Tim is playing statues. Okay. Lost you. Okay, but I hope I'm back now. I hope I'm back. So yeah, so let's go and have a look. They've taken the benches away. Oh no, they put one back. They put 2 back. This one's gone. That's a woody word. Shout out to Steve, North Tenerife man. Although his shadow's not as fat as mine. Okay, this is the bottom terrace of Pearly Grey, where you can go to a restaurant there called The Edge. Check for times of opening though, because it's sometimes it doesn't open, sometimes it doesn't do food. There's a stray cat and a boat. Beautiful view. So you can see the scum. I don't know what it is. I hate those scooters. Scooters. Probably get somebody coming in here saying, I've scooted for 30 years. All good, thanks, Lynn. Nice and quiet Christmas. Morning, Mrs. Tigbits. I've got to be careful with that one. Playing statues, and I lost you buffering. Also enjoy your walks around Beach Bar. Would love to see another one day. We're at the Beach Bar actually every Friday morning. Ted Whitfield, morning Tim, favourite village back in April, staying at the Mind Hotel. Hope to meet up again. If you hope is not in it, all you got to do is go to timothydowd.com/events. Pick a day, either a walk with me, or come to meet up Monday, or jump down for a beer on Freaky Friday, and book it. Thomas Cook it. Costs you nothing. Just let us know that you're coming. If you book a walk, you decide where we go that day. So the first person to book the walk decides, and then I edit the event on my website, and Bob's your uncle and Fanny's your aunt. So we got Stake 21 and Casa Maria over here. That rhymes. Casa Maria, State 21, Cebu. Cebu. All the good-looking girls in Salvaje. And Shangri-La. That's a nice one, that Shangri-La. Bella, who works there, Oriental. Nice from China. And but they do sort of a Mediterranean menu, very nice. Romantica, also owned by Orientals. They also do Mediterranean menu, concentrating on fish and flambe is their shtick. So this is the hotel where the Swedes are staying, and there's a restaurant called Seesaw, which is open to the public. Open from 7 in the summer and 6:30 in the winter. And you've got sharing dishes at the beginning, salads, traditional Canarian food, desserts, meats and fish. So it's not a limited menu, but it's not an overpowering menu. You got everything you need. Get some starters there, chuck a salad in the middle of the table, and get some Canarian cheese. And you get pork, lamb, or Chateaubriand. Sea bass or salmon. Cool, dude. Sea salt, there it is down there. I think it's also open for breakfast for the residents. So my favourite, Little Germany, is right there. Smaller than what other people think. Right next to the Irish bar. And one of the latest restaurants in the town, although it's been here a year now, I think, is La Divina Comida, the divine food. Never eaten in there, but I've heard good things and not so good things, to tell you the truth. But as a lot of people say, food is relative to who's eating it. This one is started off as 7 plates, 7 days after a guy rebuilt it, opened it as a bar, which didn't do anything. Then he sold it to the people who have State 21, and they made it into a 7 plates, 7 days thing. Now it's the same owners, but they've rebranded it as Tapas Boutique. Also not eaten here, but there you go. El Delfin in the corner there. That's not actually the restaurant. The restaurant is further down, right by the sea. A lot of steps going down and back up. Not really wheelchair friendly. And this is the Anchor, El Ancla. And they don't open for coffee in the mornings, which is a shame, because this would be a perfect place to sit and look out to sea. But they don't do it. El Ancla, consider opening for breakfast. So, all the no parking spots taken up. And the parking for disabled without a badge. Oh no, there you go. But that's just a parking badge. Oh, it's a Denmark badge, there you go. Denmark. So, here we are, a little bit windier here, but it's still warm. Here's the beach. So, let's nip down here. I'm actually going to have a coffee down here now. It's expensive, but save me going back into town. And as I said, it's a quick one today. What's the sound like now? Because the wind's blowing across the yard arm. Is it okay? 108 people watching. Wow, cool dude. There's a good view of the Callao garden and the Tady. Just up here. This is El Ancla Apartments, and up the top there. So that's quite good. Thumbs up, thank you, Anne. So this is where we film Webby Sports Roundup on a Friday morning. So tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock, we'll be down under this under this rubber tree. A rubber tree. Yeah, I need to get a short USB-C to USB-C cable so I can plug my thing back in. So if I tilt you down here, this is where we do the filming of Webby on a Friday morning, and that's the view we have, but on the lower tier. 108 people watching now. Was that more or less than before? I can't remember. Who cares? As long as you're having fun. Nice view of the Teddy there. These are the steps of death that goes up to Laura's cafe. And these steps go down to where we film on a Friday morning. But there is also a ramp, so I'll show you the ramp for the wheelchair friendly access. 2 ramps actually, on either side of the restaurant. And here's the view from the bottom here. That yellow awning at the top was the restaurant where we met the Swedes. There you go. So the top place doesn't open till 10, I don't think, or even 10:30. There you go, out of the sun now. So I think upstairs opens at 10 or 10:30, but it's a nice place to come and sit and collect your thoughts for the beginning of the day. Nobody in there today. There is lifeguards, but they don't start till 10, I don't think. Now, they don't cook up here, but they do have a dumb waiter. Actually, a food lift, that type of dumb waiter. And so they will be serving food up there eventually, but I don't think they are at the moment. I don't know why. Could be licensing issues or something, I don't know. So here we are, going down to the beach. I hope you're still on, Mark. Did this for you, Pete. So, I'll show you the Webby's area. We'll be here today. Beautiful view, look. Look at the blue in the sun there. Looks even better on film, actually. I've got a nice hawk up there as well. That's where I banged my head last week. And this is Christine's favourite spot. And look at the foam there. It could actually be that the waves are quite big and it's the foam on the rocks going back out to sea. So it might not be what I think it is. So let's wait here to have a quick look at, see if we get a big wave coming in. That's, yep, Webby Studio. Let's have a see what your guys are saying. Beautiful Wednesday of life. You're so lucky to live where you are, Tim. I'm very jealous. Alan, you're only a decision away from a new life. I always say that. Morning, 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 every St. Yesterday. Ian Francis, David Kelsey out and about with Ash. Alan, we did that one. Care Studios on, good morning. Gideon's on, Borada, Gideon. Bit windy, but still here. We did that one. Roger's on. Deanne Perotta. Hi, Deanne, from Virginia. Your village always looks great. Plenty of places to go eat and drink. It is quite nice, quite nice. Great restaurant, Little Germany, says Roger. It was dead cheap, Roger, wasn't it? Dirt cheap, because I didn't pay a thing. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Great choices, yeah. Ted, favourite village back in. Okay, we did that one. I think I'm caught up. And Lynn says, the view is stunning and such a beautiful blue sky. Yeah, it's actually bluer on the camera than it is in real life, to say the truth. But it is still a beautiful blue sky. So let's go and have a coffee, shall we? Now they got some nice new seats here under the trees, which I'm going to do. I'm going to sit in. Not very wheelchair accessible, but pretty cute. So where are we going to sit? I want to sit away from the music, obviously. So let's go down here and come through. There we go. And there's a great seat for me right here. So here's the beach bar, and this is going to be my seat here. So let's see if I can get in without. There we go. So there we go. Take my bag off. Take my bag off. So if anybody's in the village, I'll be here for the next 20 minutes, having a coffee, or probably an hour if they don't see me. Cool dude. So let's just do a thing here. Can you hear the music, guys? Let's do a slow pan. You know, there is a mathematical formula to find out how fast you can pan using digital technology. And I think it's got to take you at least 7 seconds to get from one side of the screen to the other. No music, thank you. It is in the background, so we'll see. What a beautiful, beautiful day. Oh, wow. So, what have I got to tell you? What am I doing today? I don't have any, no. Last time I sat here I had looked like dirt bird crap on my head, and what it was actually, I hadn't rubbed in my 50 factor. Got to do it on your head these days. I'm actually going to order. Morning coffee's brewing here in Virginia. I'll be over in a minute, Deanne. When will you go to Tenerife next, Deanne? Coming this summer, I believe. Can't hear the music, great. Weather looks great, it's fantastic, so beautiful, thank you. Adrian Morley, get up, Tim, you big sausage dosser. Have a blast this morning, fella. Definitely will. Heading over to Lanzarote next week, says Care Studio. Looking forward to blue skies and some heat. Beautiful sky, we did that one. Go down, morning coffee brewing in Virginia. Let's see if we can get the guy's attention. Yay, catching Tim live for once, says KT131. Hello, KT131. Thanks for joining in. Peter Porter, not long, 3 weeks on Sunday, Peter. Diane's over on June. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. So, I don't know why I did that. Yeah, that's better. That's better. So let's turn you around and see what I'm looking at. So which is the best view? I think the view is like that. That's going to be good. Is the horizon straight? Yes, it is. Oh, cool, dude. You going in March? Yeah, a lot of people coming in March. Cole and Trisha, and I think Anne and David are coming. I think a few weeks later, I think Sarah's coming. if you are deciding to come to the island, you want to meet up and you want to see Chris, then don't forget to register for a meet-up Monday, and we'll come out and have a drink and a chin wag with you guys. A lot of people say they don't want to be on it, and being on it doesn't really mean that you got to be on it. All you got to do is just have a little chat with me, and we film it, you know. I know a lot of people don't like it. We got somebody coming on Monday actually that we've met before but didn't want to be on it, and I've convinced him now. John's in September for 3 weeks. You know, you've got to do 2 or 3 weeks here, I think. I mean, 1 week you can't relax. If you're in a stressful job or you have a stressful life at home, then 1 week's not enough here. I mean, it's 4 hours, and so you're traveling for 2 days basically. Daily goal 1500 calories, doing well. It is actually. If you check out the description, there's a link that goes to MyFitnessPal, and it shows you my food thing for what's it called? Katie's saying El Hable. Ah, okay, Katie, you're probably behind. That means you're probably watching. All the people that are sort of commenting now are at the beach with me, and you're probably watching behind. So if you want to watch it in sequence, that's fine. But by the time you get here, it'll be gone basically. So all you got to do is like scrub your finger along the bottom to the right, or press the little thing that says live. Is this a waiter over here? I'm just going to order myself a cafe con leche. I'll turn you around so you can see the people that are going to steal you. Well, there you go. Well, that was good, wasn't it? Enjoy your trip. You want to see it? It's full now. It's full of dust. Another one bites the dust. There you go. I knocked the table getting up. Egypt. So I've ordered. I'm picking this up now. I'm picking it up because if I don't, it'll fall over again. Oh, I've got to dust all this off. There you go. So, just collected euros for next week, says Mark. Cool dude. What's the temperature this morning? I would say, I haven't checked it, but I would say it's going to be about 22 in the shade. 22, 23 in the shade. A lot hotter in the sun. 7 degrees, Ray. 7 degrees. 4 weeks planned for February 25. Celebrate wife's early retirement. Cool dude, the Iron Man Neil. Okay, I'm at the beach with you now. I love what they've done with the new beach bar restaurant. Yeah, you know, it's well worth it. The only thing is, I wish they'd, first of all, I wish they'd done it sooner, because we were 5 years without a bar. And secondly, I wish that they'd kept the contract the same. That let's do this. Let's get rid of that bin there. You brought your Mrs. Tigbits. Hope you brought your scales for the sugar. Actually, it's quite clever because they got sachets of sugar with the weight written on it. 6 grams. There you go. 6 gramos. The only thing is, on my, I don't know whether to put in milk coffee, cappuccino, cafe con leche, because they're all different calorie values. I mean, you can get a cafe con leche that's like 300 calories. So, and the Americans who put it in, nothing against Americans, but they use everything but the decimal system to measure stuff. And so you get things like, I put it in and say, coffee, and it says 1 cup. How big's a cup? or it'll say bread, 1 slice. I'll speak a slice of bread. Cool dude, James Macomb out Park Santiago for 2 weeks. If you want to go for a walk, timothydow.com/events. Red Duffy, thank you for the coffee, my friend. Thank you so much for the coffee. Yeah, go to timothydow.com/events and book a walk. In fact, I've got this system now that it's a really good booking system. You don't even need to go to timothydow.com. You just got to go to calendarly.com/timothydow, I think it is. calendarly.com/timothydow, and you can get everything there. I love a cortado. Leche, they must be high. Yeah, they are. They are high calories, those. Cortado, leches. Cortado means shortened. So is it a shortened coffee or the this is fun actually, because a cortado here is a short coffee. That means it's not a Americano, it's a cortado, right? And which is smaller than a cup but bigger than an espresso. And the same thing is sold in Austria called a verlängerte, a lengthened espresso. So you got espresso and a verlängerte. Whereas here they've got Americano, cortado. I think that's quite cool, the way that less is more. Drop the sugar or swap it for sweetener. Easy, 23 calories you'll not consume. You know, you're probably right. You're probably right. But I have this horrible feeling that all the chemical stuff that you use, like margarine and sweetener, is not good for you, you know. And it's not that I'm looking after my body, because I'm obviously not. But it's just that I like to enjoy the natural fat and sugar of food. There you go. I even cook with butter and fat and olive oil. I never cook with margarine. Won't have margarine in the house. It's paint. You know, margarine was started out as paint and nobody wanted it. And so what they ended up doing was changing it slightly in the lab and and selling it as butter. You can use honey as well. Cut out sugar. I'm not going to do that. Heard sweeteners are worse than sugar. Yeah, Orcus, same as me. I love a cortado, leche. They must have a high. Oh, we did that one. Tigbits did that one. Iron Man, we did that one. KT back on the beach now. Watch the Bloomers next week. Watch Tim Bloomers next week, lol. Did I miss that? Enjoy it, might decide to stay. Health girl, there we go. El Abli, okay. I think we've done all those. So, Cortado, Maggie Thatcher invented margarine, enough said. Muchas gracias, señor. I came here last time and he gave me a thing for, here we go. So this is the sugar, and it's only 5 grams of sugar in it. When you drop the gimbal. All right. No, don't buy margarine. They give me 2 sugars. Should I have 2? No. I thought one was going to be a biscuit, but it ain't. It's 2 sugars. So let's have a look at this. Did he do any picture on my coffee? Oh, I just missed that massive wave there. No, he didn't. Oh, maybe it's a peach. There you go. So we've got the helicopter coming over. You see it? I can't see it. Oh, there he is. Going out to sea, there he is. So let's have a look at these waves again now. Calzone, cool dude. Not to be confused with calzone. I don't know, I might be quiet for a few days, just waiting to see the doctor this morning. Got what appears to be a vein issue behind my knee. They reckon it could be some sort of clot. Oh dear. Varicose. Stay safe, my friend. Stay safe. Are you waiting for are you in the doctor's surgery? Oh my God. Some sort of clot issue. Oh dear. What were the symptoms? 19 calories to log, Tim. Yeah? 5 grams of sugar. Is that 19 calories? Or is it 19 calories for the whole coffee? So how would you do cappuccino? How would you what calorie count would a cappuccino with 10 grams of sugar be? Because whilst you weren't looking, I put the other one in. Because, you know, you can either be fat and happy or skinny and miserable. I'd rather be fat and happy. Or skinny and happy, because cappuccino, 150 calories, 200 milliliters. Okay. That's about what I was thinking. So I'm having muesli today, which is surprisingly high in calories, especially if you get the one with sugar in. Or fruit. And I'm having a banana. So I'm having muesli with yogurt, no milk. Muesli with Greek yogurt. Then I get this Captain Crunch type thing, which is also sugary, but there's no added sugar. So I've got the less sugar one. And I can't tell the difference, especially when I put a spoonful of jam in it. I'm having a spoonful of jam and a sliced banana and some grapes. Ooh, I could crush a grape. Who said that? I'll survive, good man. Are we singing it now? We're all singing it. Looking to come and live in Tenerife for 2026. Do you have any tips for moving there? We're looking to buy. Katie 131. It depends if you're a European citizen or not. That's the first thing. If you're not a European citizen, then we do have people in the north that have done the journey after Brexit, and for people who were never in the European Union. I'll link to them. In fact, he's already linked to North Tenerife Man in the description here. So go and check him out, and he's done that. No more bacon butties, Wayne? Nope, no more. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not saying no more bacon butties. What I'm saying is that no extra bacon butties. So basically, if I decide to have a bacon butty out, then when I get home, I just have another coffee. Don't have 2 breakfasts. I was lying to myself earlier saying, oh, this is breakfast, and then when I get home it's brunch with Chris, so it's 2 meals, but it isn't really. So no more croissants or bacon butties out, because basically they were just comfort food. Let's get back to Katie. If you're looking to buy, the only advice I didn't buy, so the only advice I would give you is buy cash if you can. That's always good. What else? I would come and live here for a year renting to start with. Find the place you love and then buy. Because if you buy coming over on holidays, and then when you get there 2 months later you've got a barking dog next door, or smokers downstairs, or depending on what you want. If you're in an apartment, or if you're in a villa, then obviously you're all right. You might have problems with the council, or just things you didn't see when you first came over. And also the first year when you live in here, you sort of get it out of your system being a tourist, because living here is not like being a tourist. Definitely not like being a tourist. You got lots of other things to do, and so basically rent for the first year. Still move over, but rent for the first year. Put everything you own. In fact, don't bring anything you own, because most of the houses here are sold furnished anyway. So sell everything. And the other thing I could recommend is don't have a foot in the other country. A lot of people come over here and still class their home country as home, and this is sort of a project they're doing. And They even talk of it like go home and stuff like that. And if you think like that, then you've never actually moved. Yeah, you never actually moved. And I think moving and also learn the language is very important. If you're an English speaker, I recommend Spanish with Paul. That's a very good grounding. You get very far very fast. And there's some free lessons on YouTube, Spanish with Paul. And if you get his standard course, it's $99 and well worth it. Well worth it. You get access for a year, but that's enough to do it. In fact, I've paid him 3 years because I always like going back and refreshing, especially when you get to the later things to do with the subjunctive and stuff. So if you want to be able to read and write it, then that's very good. And also starting off is very good. So $99 well spent for a year. What's that? It's 30 cents a day. Is it? Yeah. So well worth it. Well worth it. Okay. Same thing with timeshares back in the 80s when you used to go on holiday. Yeah. Thought Trisha just twisted it. Okay, totally agree, Tim. Should spoil your long time dead. Exactly. Bacon butties can be healthy. You know, all food is healthy in... I can't think of the English word. Marzen. I'm sure you'll think of it. 129 people watching. Defo get it sorted out, says Lynn. What does it mean, no more bacon butties? Oh, we did that one. Remember to smash the like button. Try and relax. We're going to live here. I'm going backwards. Dead leg, bruising and swollen. Okay. Oh, dead leg's not good. Although that could be, you know, Dr. Dowd here. That could be when you're in a coma from drinking too much. Then you might be just trapping a nerve. I'm terrible. Bacon and eggs. Yeah, moderation, thank you. My God. Everything in moderation. Plenty of rest and raise the leg up higher than the body. Well, your leg is part of the body, I'm afraid. Thumbs up, please. Higher than your hips, maybe. So we got the socceristas getting ready now. So here's some eye candy for the ladies. These are the socceristas. Might be worth going out and getting in trouble. What do you think? A couple of young lads living the dream. Living the dream. Shout you later, folks. See you, Col. I was going to say enjoy, but stay safe. Stay safe. So, oh, we missed it again. The massive waves. I'm going to leave it like this now, so that you don't miss the next one. It's on the left there. That bluff coming out gets a cracking wave smashing into it. There you go. Oh wow, that was it. Cool dudes. I'm on dry January, Tim. Yeah, I decided to do something similar, but I'm doing it the way that I stopped smoking. I stopped smoking by saying I'm not going to have a smoke for the next hour. And with drinking I'm not having a drink today. So I don't have an end goal. I don't have a beginning goal. I'm not stopping myself drinking. I'm just not going to have one today. And I think that helps me to do it. Tim and tonics. So the tonic zero with the lime cordial is a great drink, especially here in the summer. Well, it's always summer all year round, basically. But yeah, it hasn't rained here in the day for quite a long time. It rains sometimes early morning before I get up. You know, I'll get up and the plants are watered. That might just be the neighbour saving me plants, so. No drink today, that's it. Even tomorrow, there's no drink tomorrow. What about the wine, Tim? The wine is what's the word? I mean, let me address that. I don't want to be, I don't want to go sober just yet. So, you know, like not having a drink at all. Because what happens is, and it happened with smoking, after a while, when you haven't had something for a while, it's sort of all out of your system and everything, and you end up feeling, why did I do that in the first place, right? And it's a decision that you got to make, and a lot of people have made it, and then never ever again is a scary concept, okay? So wine at the weekends at the moment is on the table, table wine, but it doesn't mean to say I'm going to have a glass, if you know what I mean. I'm just not ruling it out, because then it's not scary. And those of you who like to, you know, pop the cork at lunchtime will know what I'm talking about. So, yeah, the basic thing is I also don't want Chris to have to give up a glass of wine, because she's got not many pleasures in life. You know, I mean, she's quite happy, but she doesn't have a lot of pleasures in life. And one of the pleasures in life is having some nice food with a glass of wine. And the glass of wine does round off certain foods. And so what I'm thinking is, and we've been doing this for the past few weeks anyway, so we did this the whole of December, we don't drink the bottle. So if we open a bottle of wine, it's 2 glasses, we have these small little coppers. So it's 2 little small coppers each, and that's half the bottle gone. Then I recork it and save it for either the next day or the day after, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So those are the only 3 days that we've been drinking wine for all of December anyway. So I think I'll stick to that, and if the meal screams out for a glass of wine, like a pizza or some pasta or some red meat maybe, then yeah, tonight we're having a curry, so that doesn't scream out for wine. That's more of a beer thing, but I can get alcohol-free beer or just me Tim and tonics, or you could even have a mango lassi or a chai tea. So yeah. Morning Chris, morning Tim, says Chris Godfrey. Stopped smoking 8 years ago now, Lynn. I stopped in the year 2000. The year 2000, 23 years ago. My birthday, 12th of September. Give up Baki, cannabis rather. Yeah, we don't mention leger things on the channel, because we get struck. Don't know about drinking tomorrow. Don't know about drinking tomorrow. What do you use to edit vids, says Kennex Footy. When I'm doing an edited vlog, I always use Final Cut Pro on my MacBook Air 15-inch. And I use a lot of plugins from Motion VFX. So if you've ever seen any of those, go and check those out, especially if you think. There's 0% wine now, I think. Yeah, that's a waste of time, I think, because that's just fruit juice, isn't it? I've had that for a long time. Morning, Lynn. Morning, what you doing? My manner again, Macca. I live here, pal. I live here, pal. I think you're such a good husband. Your wife is heartwarming. Oh, thanks, Katie. Stopped smoking 14 years ago. We did that one. Okay. Agree. Be down Monty's about 6:30 as dawn at the dentist at 5. Right, so I'm not going out tonight. I'm doing a curry. And so I won't be out tonight. I know I said yesterday I might be, but I've decided not to, because I'm going to Monty's tomorrow. If you want to sort your stuff out, give Monty's a miss. Come and say hello. Come to the house and we'll sort your stuff out. Or we could do it tomorrow morning after the live. I've got my computer with me anyway, so we can sort that out. So I've finished my drink now. I'm gonna do this. Morning, Webby. What did you enjoy the darts last night? Was that the topless darts? So I've waved to the woman now. Gonna get me money out. Wave to the woman. So I think it's 350, but I'm not sure. ¿Con tarjeta, por favor?
¿Con tarjeta?
Sí.
Ahí tiene. Espérate. Tengo un
¿No hay?
error de lectura. Intenta meterlo ahí. Sí. Es que a veces con la conexión. El pin corta. Ok, aquí tiene el
Gracias.
papelito. Muchas gracias.
So, oh, wrong way. So, I didn't have enough to pay for it. I had 350, and it came to €4. Rip off. Anyway, I suppose it's my own fault because I always say we want a better class of holiday. So getting a better class of holiday means you're paying a better class of prices. So if you're going to go 5-star, you might as well go 5-star. So we've got 121 people watching. I've been on an hour now, so it's 10 o'clock-ish. I'm actually going to walk back online for those of you who want to stay with me. So I'm going to go back up to my house, not through the village, but through the back way. So how big was the coffee? Probably the size of my hand. That's it next to my head. There was a view, yeah, but I get the view for free. No, I'm not complaining about the price. It's just that it is compared to other places in town, it's different. So let's pick this up before I stand up this time. Don't want to be dropping it again. And for €4, and I gave her a tip as well in cash. So I'm not a nasty pasty. Although some people may say. You may say I'm a nasty pasty. Alright, so let's have a quick look around the rest of the beach and then I'm going to take you home. And Ray, if you're still on, I'm actually going to show it outside of Webby's house. So, cool dudes. Room with a view. Hasta luego. So this is L'Osteria C. Here's the boss. Beautiful. Telling you're local doesn't help. So this is on a beach. We've got showers on the beach and walkways. You can actually get right to the end there in a wheelchair. So this is the other ramp. This is another beautiful spot to sit. Oh, we're not going past Webby's house, Juliane. We're going past his apartment, the one he renting out to friends and family. And of course, you're all friends on here. So there's a bit of a hike back, but we'll do. There's El Ancla, and this one is Agua Viva, water of life. And the one in the background there is Esmeralda, and that's where Monte Cristo's is. So looking at the beach now, we've got the restaurant down the bottom here, the Delphine. Then we've got the Atlantic Holiday Company, El Ancla Apartments, Esmeralda Apartments, and here are Agua Viva Apartments. They're both Agua Viva. The sandy coloured one is mostly residential, and the other ones, the white ones, you can actually rent some of those out. There we go, 129 people watching. We're going to go this way now. Have a look at this plant. They come into their own this time of year. Beautiful. And this walkway here goes all the way to Playa Paraíso and down to the El Puertito as well. Touch of a northern accent, Katie. I was actually born in Salford, but I don't remember it. Grew up in Prestwich as a young boy, Bury as a teenager. I went to Wales at 17, in 1977. Stayed there 10 years, then Germany. Haven't been back since. Beautiful. Okay. So this is actually the path to my house. Now they did build a road, but then they either ran out of money or something stopped them. So they built this concrete monstrosity so people in wheelchairs could get down here. But I wish they'd invest a bit more on this bit. See you, Webby. And obviously finish the pathway, because the pathway is okay to here, and then it's all stone then to Playa Paraíso. So it's not wheelchair friendly, which is a shame. But eventually they'll do it, if somebody's got the money. What we really need is for somebody to take this ground here, make a fantastic hotel out of it, and then the walkway will be done forthwith. So, coming up here, I'm knackered. Bit of a steep. Now I know they put bins next to the seats for a reason, but it means that they attract flies, unfortunately. So I'm going to have a quick sit. Nice view of Tady in the background. So this is the first rest. That's a beautiful view. So this is the end of the road here, which is a shame, because that would have been nice going all the way down to the front there, and maybe some benches on the side, and then a walkway over to Playa Paraíso, even with some kiosks along the way, you know. That would be cool. You could really develop this. So all the planted area is council owned, I think, and the rocky area with the green fence, I think you can see the green fence, is private land. And there have been a few excuse me, there have been a few plans for hotels, but nothing came to fruition, I'm afraid. Got a frog in my throat. 123 people watching, 81 thumbs up, thank you so much. So these buildings in front of us is the complex Callao Beach, where I live. You can't see my apartment from here because at the far end so these are workers doing some stuff. Looks like they're putting in water. Something might be happening. They've cleared all the rocks, look. So the whole this area used to be rocky and they've cleared it all. Something must be afoot, as they say. Hola, buenas. Muchos trabajos, ¿sí? Muchos trabajos. ¿Qué pasa aquí?
Mejorando la imagen del municipio.
¿Sí?
Y preparando la tierra para plantar.
Okay, so este municipio es el dueño de este lugar y planta más plantas, sí. Okay, they're going to plant some more plants here, and these people are tidying it up. Wow. Mucho trabajo, lots of work. Buen trabajo, muchas gracias. Hasta luego.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. Feliz años. So, ladles and jelly spoons. They're not the youngsters either for taking rocks and moving them, sticking them in bags. Must be a lunch break now, or 11's. So I've been on 72 minutes now. So I'm going to be back early because I usually don't get back till. Hi Chris. So what's he called? It wasn't Chris. I'll show you two things here. Not allowed to film the kiddies' playground, of course. But this is the dog's playground, which you can film. So you got to put water on your dog's leg while he's peeing. So I suppose he likes that. Did I leave my wallet behind or did I put it back in my bag? I just got the message saying I left my wallet behind. So I'll put this on here. That's not going to work. I think I put it back in my bag, but I'm going to check it anyway. And this is the other thing I want to show you. This is the bowl area, or petanca, the field of petanca. No football, no bicycles, no dogs, and no alcohol. Says it in English as well. Petanque terrain. So, like bull, but it's called petanque. Petanque terrain. Let's see if I got my wallet with me. Yes, I do. Good job. So, we're nearly home, ladles and jelly spoons. So this is my house. Well, the complex I live in, Callao Beach. There's 8 buildings in a square, 323, and in the middle there's a swimming pool. Very nice. In fact, some of these are also rentable for short-term holidays. I don't know where you go now though to rent them. There used to be a hut on the corner here with Eddie in it, and he'd do all that. I think he's down by the old Italian corner in Perla Blanca now, but we shall see. So back up to the road. So Ray, if you're still watching, this is the back road down to the beach that we just came up, and that's the avenue that we went down to come here. So great walk today. Off to walk the dogs. See you, Alan. Thanks for dropping in. Hola. The changes in residential rentals from the January 1st will impact the tenants. Only if you've been doing it wrong. If you get a VV, I don't think anything's changed in that. But a lot of rules over here are ignored. And I think all they're doing is just tightening it up. Very slippy today on these tiles. Hola. There's your mate, Jeff. Happy New Year, Jeff. The annual update of rental contracts for residential properties are capped at 3%. It was always capped at inflation. I'm not sure whether this will help actually. Big dog. Well, so that's where I go in normally. But I'm just going to go around the corner to show you the entrance to Webby's flat. I've been promising a video, but I'll never get the chance. Car parking is no problem. Plenty of parking outside, but I think there is a parking space included. I'm not sure. Let's ask Webby. Underground car park. We've got an underground car park here, and I know there's an entrance at the far end of the complex. So this is the complex where Webby's flat is. It goes all the way along here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8 buildings, and there's 2 rows of it. Yeah, Callao Tosca is over there somewhere. There's Arco Iris, which is the, what do they call it? Arco Iris Arc Rainbow. So there we go. This is the entrance. I think Webby's up here somewhere. Pool in the corner. Very flat. Here. You got a nice courtyard, nice pool. You're backing onto the baranco, which is down there. This is our complex. And we are the highest. I need to learn English before I learn Spanish. No, you don't know. What language are you? Did I miss that? First, are you European? And secondly, love the channel, says Jay. All the way from Chile Island. Car parking, no problem, did that one. Annual update, we did that one. Price of silver cheap today. Cool dude. Was reading this the other day. Residential, beautiful village, great walk. It is quick amount tidy from yours to Los Cristiafatim. No, it's you've either got to go up and right or down and left, so it's further away. My dad's from Sheffield, moved down south as a teen, has a similar accent to you. Okay. In Throat, Webby, thumbs up. I think we've done everything there. See if I can go down to the bottom. Message retracted. Callao Tosca last, just past the children's park. We did that one. Michelle. Past. I need to learn English. Okay, I see what you mean. Remember to hit the thumbs up. Those who haven't as yet, please. Thank you, Anne-Marie. So yeah, my flat is the top one here on the other side. So that corner over there, behind the tree there. Cool. So I'll just take you down here for the last thing to show you the back end and the baranco. So there's a swimming pool here, but I think it's private. I think it belongs to this bottom flat. Correct me if I'm wrong. See you, Ray. Well, we should do a calendar. Yeah, I've offered to do it for him, but he's not interested at the moment. I don't think he wants to be that official, if you know what I mean. So this is the baranco. I'm on a ledge here, so I'm going to take you around from this area and take you all the way down to the dog park where we just were. Arco Iris, and these are the gardens of the ones on the floor. They're quite nice, backing onto the baranco. Cool dude. So let's get back on the road. I'm on this little ledge here. Still got 111 people watching. Thanks for joining in. 81 minutes. That's the longest I've done in a while. Catch it. You gotta dodge it and dodge it to catch it. There you go. And we're coming back up. I knew I shouldn't have gone down. Well, we'll say if you go downhill, you gotta come back uphill. Colours are beautiful on this phone, I tell you. Hope you're enjoying yourselves. 93 thumbs up. Come on, let's see if I can get to 100 thumbs up before I finish. If you don't know where it is, just close the chat temporarily. Press the thumbs up, then come back to the chat. Been a great video, thank you very much. It's English, Trisha. I'm tired today. Got a cold. Blame it on that. So here's a bench with my name on it. It's got a wonderful view as well. There you go, there's your wonderful view. Right, ladles and jelly spoons. Let me just show you the inside of my complex, just as a treat for those of you who stay till the end. I won't go in the house though, because Chris will be pissed if I go in and film her in bed. Although I could put it on OnlyFans. Look after yourself, Katie. I'm Scottish. Yeah, you gotta be careful if you're turning Scottish. You gotta look after yourself, otherwise you turn Scottish. Scottish. Aye, aye, aye. Shows the pool. I'll definitely show you the pool. The Liverpool. There's the key. Number 6. You're going to ring my bell. 119. Here's my post box. So that's the entrance to my block there. I'm just going to take you down here and show you pool. 100 thumbs up, thank you so much. Thank you so much. "84 minutes and 19 seconds. So this is the steps down to the pool, and this is the wheelchair access. You go down and round. And here we are. Ladles and jelly spoons. A wonderful pool. Have a nice day. It's got showers here. It's got toilet block, including disabled toilets. It's got a jacuzzi, which they've roped off because they're doing something with it. And they've got new banisters put in, kiddies pool in the back there. Cleo lives over here somewhere. And yeah, we live right at the top there. That is balcony banter, there you go. So, ladles and jelly spoons. Let's see what's happening. Happy New Year, Casey. Enjoy yourself. And we'll see you on the next one. It is a perfect location. We're right in the edge of town, so we don't get the noise. We're 10 minutes to all the bars and restaurants, 10 minutes to the beach, and a bus every half an hour. So go over wherever you want. You're very welcome, Diane. As I say, if you like going for walks, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 9 AM, and live at 5:55. Plus I'm doing some recorded vlogs lately. Drone footage, go and look at the drone playlist, and we'll see you on the next one. Happy New Year. See ya. Wouldn't want to be you.